Leo, welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV, and that means it's time for your weekly tarot reading. This reading is going to be for April 29th all the way to May 5th. We are out of April. May is coming. Everything is starting to bloom. It's so beautiful. Got to mow my lawn the other day. That was great. Yeah. So we've got a lot of things astrologically happening, so let's get those out of the way. The 29th, we are having Venus, the planet of love, move into its own sign, the sign that it rules, in Taurus. So that means that fiery energy, that spark that we've had for a good amount of time now, is going to be moving into more of a practical sign. However, Venus in Taurus is very strong. So we're going to definitely feel that. And you can kind of see like everything's starting to turn green. Everything's starting to bloom. That's Venus in Taurus. That full, beautiful, high energy just moving in at this time of year to just activate everything to bloom. And everything's green again and beautiful and lush and everything's growing. So kind of look at your love life that way too. Okay. Now, the next day, Mars, the planet of action, war, motivation, all of that, is moving into its own sign of Aries. So it's moving out of a weak position in Pisces and now moving into Aries. So we have Venus and Mars, the planet of love and war, male and female, take it how it resonates with you, moving into their signs that they rule, which is very powerful at this time of year. Now, a few days later, on May 2nd, Pluto's going to go retrograde. So we're going to see a lot of things that have come up in the news come around again. I mean, it's going to be crazy, crazy news cycle. And even though this reading is only to the 5th, I want to at least let you know that on May 7th, there's going to be a new moon in Taurus. So a lot of Taurus energy. This is Taurus season. So happy birthday to you, Tauruses, early Tauruses at least. And, it's more of an earth energy, grounded, stable. Things start to stable instead of being so, stabilize instead of being so hectic. So let's see what this week's going to bring for us Leos, because of course I am a Leo also. And yeah, I mean, as far as relationships, I mean, I haven't seen any action. You know what I mean? I'd love to, but oh, look, the Lover's card was upside down. Look at that. Okay, do we have anything else for us Leos? Anything else we need to be aware of for the week? Thank you. Oh, boy. All right. Wow. Lots of cups, folks. Oh, look at, oh, boy. Okay, how do I do this, guys? Okay. Yeah. Oh boy, Leo. Oh boy, Leo. Is this the way it's going? No. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Boom. Damn. Look at that. Damn. Okay. And of course, Spirit, love you so much, always sets it up in a really cool way. We've got what we need to work on, what we need to embrace, and the outcome. Now, before we get to the good stuff, let's get to the stuff that we need to work on. Because this ain't happening unless we deal with this. There's always a method to this madness, okay? So let's begin. The moon. Now, around the time of the full moon, something happened to y'all that just said, you know what? 5 of Cups, I'm done. Dunzo. I'm sick of being bored. I'm sick of no love coming my way. But if you're feeling that, fellow Leos, if you're single and you're feeling that, there's hope, because your intuition says, you know what? You shouldn't be that way. You should be more open to it, because the odds are really in your favor. You could really talk yourself out of this discontent energy. And it's time to get more grounded, and you're going to be able to have this push coming up this week, so I would release this. This is an excellent time to release any emotions that no longer serve you. You don't have to feel negative about this. And the high priestess is, have faith. Trust your intuition, because your intuition is not really agreeing with your feelings, and that's where we need to step up. Now, when we do, it's very rare that the king and the queen of the same suit pops out. It's 78 cards. The probability is really off, So when they come out, there is a significant relationship coming in. If you are already in a relationship, things start to balance out. It looks like our relationships are leveling up, and we just talked about the relationship planets all shifting their energy. So this is definitely going to do something here. I mean, you can't make this shit up, but there is significance here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Lovers in the outcome clarifies this right here. That's why I wanted to put it in the middle. But what it's focusing on is that there is your counterpart out there. Manifest it by trusting your intuition and not sitting in this Bella Swan shitty energy. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, plant those seeds. The offers are coming in. I think there's 2 offers coming in, actually. One could be an apology, but it's time to open up to it. The Page of Cups, somebody's coming in when you least expect it. Boom, like lightning. We need to clarify this. This is some good reading already. I'm telling you right now. And I'm going to tell you something. Intuitively, I feel it, but I'm not focusing on this. See, I've had some time. I ain't going to lie. I was kind of a little salty around the full moon, but that's all right. I'm processing this. I'm just trusting the flow of the universe. Because the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups are very intuitive. They're in touch with their emotions, All right, what else do we have here? Yeah, the Hierophant. Yeah, this clarifies this, folks. I'm telling you. Yeah. That's the way that's set up right there. I'm thinking the King of Pentacles. Yeah. All right. So we clarified. We got the 10 of Wands. You're moving forward, but release your burdens. You don't need to take these with you. You need to free yourself. In the meantime, you need to feel secure. This is Taurian energy right here. This is Taurus energy. Safe, secure, feet on the ground, in touch with your emotions. The Hierophant is faith. That's why it's with the Queen of Cups. Faith, intuition. But the Hierophant also shows a spiritual union. Something is at work here, I'm telling you right now. And the Ace of Cups. Again, love is there for you. Get rid of this. It's time to move forward. Wow. Now let's see how the Psychic Tarot is going to fill in the gaps. What else do we have for lovely Leos? Oh boy. Yeah. Some of you are just too tempted to focus on disruption and suffering and silence. And this is what it's all about. And that has to go. No more. It's time to move on from that. When you do, there's new beginnings, I'm telling you, folks. But you got to make movements, choices, and decisions. Look at that. That filled in the gaps just like that. Boom. New beginnings in love. Relationships healing of all sorts. Wonder how this is going to play out in my life. I'm not focusing on disruption. I'm actually handling it very well, So I think the disruption is when, it's, you can't ask when. You can't ask when. You just have to know that it's coming. So we got some Psychic Tarot for the heart. Some of you have been going through some challenging times, but it's an end to that. That's what this 10 of Wands is showing us. Helpless and hopeless. You see how we're letting this energy kind of crimp our style when all we have to do is really open up to it. I mean, I'm going to tell you something. This is a divine counterpart relationship coming in. May is really going to set it off, but I think you're already going to start feeling it. In the meantime, nurture yourself. Leo, we're looking good, feeling good, doing good. It's really time to shine. It's really time to shine and to hold that beautiful vision in your mind. I love that color. But hold the vision of this beautiful relationship in your mind. And in the meantime, look good, feel good, know that it's coming to you. Act as if. That Empress energy here with the nurture card is just letting your sun shine, man. So let's look at love. Wow, they didn't even want me to split that deck up or anything. Wow. Yep, Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out again. Oh boy. Yeah. After much introspection, after being alone, after feeling helpless and hopeless, after having these challenges, and when you release this energy, King of Wands is your energy, Leo. When you move forward, some of you can be expecting an apology. There is definite multiple offers coming in. This could be from a friend. Also, pay attention to 333. That's growth. That's growth. A lot of 3s, 6s, and 9s manifesting too. And 10 of Pentacles, that's stable. That is a long-term relationship. Oh boy. Oh boy. Could this be the month, y'all? Could this be the month? I sure hope so. I mean, I don't mind being single, but I'm like having a good time with life right now, you know, and I really want someone to be along for the ride, you know, but they can only be along for the ride if they're vibing with you. You know what I'm saying? So I guess if I just keep my vibration raised, things will work out, you know? So we'll see. We'll see. All right. Messages of love. What do we got? For some of you, children are important to this partnership. So you may be working that out. Of course, most of us have children. I know my children are important if I have a relationship, because if I get into a relationship, I mean, everything's got to be transparent. You know what I'm saying? So for some of you, denial, detach with love to clearly see the truth. See, that's what you have to do with all of this negative energy that you're feeling right now. Detach with love so you can see the truth. Vulnerability, you can be completely open with this person. This is going to be your match. This is going to be somebody that you can really, you've experienced it before in different people. Now it's all going to be in one person. Passion, try something you've never done before. There's going to be offers coming in for some of you Leos that is going to ask you to get out of your comfort zone. And I say, fuck yes. Okay? Fuck yes. All right, let's get a closing message for us Leos. What else do we need to know about this beautiful fated relationship coming in here, man? Because this looks great. This looks great. Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that what they want's the best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. That's weird. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. Oh boy. You know what I'm saying, folks. It looks like you got to open your heart. And that is the thing with Leo. We need to protect our beautiful, sensitive heart. But when you open it up, it's the opposite. We think we need to close it off and shield it. We don't. We need to make ourselves vulnerable. This person is walking into your life, Leo. It's happening. Give. One of the best feelings we can experience is giving to others. And when we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. How about you give yourself the gift of the actuality that there is your perfect match out there. And when you're ready and you vibrate up into that beautiful state, that person walks into your life because guess what? I got a feeling with this Venus and Mars energy that's shifting, the Pluto energy, all of that, the new moon, because the new moon, I mean, first of all, Venus is moving into my 7th house, my actual birth chart. It's moving into my 7th house. And then there's a new moon in Taurus. So that's either public recognition for me, a lot of things out there in the public, putting myself out there. Venus moving in with a new moon. Yeah, I'm thinking around May 7th, around that time. Someone's walking in, and I'm fucking ready, and you should be too. All right, Leo, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. That's going to do it for this week. Put I claim it in the comments so we can make this manifest a lot faster. All right, thanks so much, Leo, and I will see you next week.